Aquarians. So let's get into it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video. So the cards that I come up with here are the Seven of Swords, the King of Swords, the Sun, the Two of Cups. Just press the button. The Page of Pentacles. Just press the red button. The Empress, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and last but not least, you have the Nine of Cups. Very good. So what I'm seeing here for you Aquarians is you Aquarians happen to be in a situation right now where you, okay, just making sure, you because polyester makes me sweat. But, and this shirt is made out of polyester actually. But, so what I'm seeing here is this is a situation for a lot of you where you, Aquarians right around now, Seven of Swords, okay. King of Swords, the Sun card, Two of Cups. That's interesting. Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles. That's interesting. Some of you Aquarians need to learn how to kind of let go of grudges. Because some of y'all, because I'm really getting this theme where a lot of y'all zodiac signs right around now is looking, a lot of y'all are looking at things where things may be difficult for some of y'all, right? And or someone come around that gave you a hard time, disrespected you, and you know, you still have these people in your circle. The King of Swords represents the delusion that they are going to get better. They're not. When someone shows you that, you got to cut them off. And then you have the Sun card. The Sun represents, okay, the Sun card represents how you need to watch out for that, because the Sun can be a very inverted or manipulative card. And the Sun represents Leo, and Leo represents your opposite sign. And I'm not saying that Leos are manipulative or inverted. What I'm saying is the template, the archetype, it represents the optimism that a lot of you Aquarians may have, that this person may be wanting to turn their manipulative, untrustworthy behavior, right? Their untrustworthy behavior around, and that's not necessarily the case. So you have the Two of Cups and you have the Page of Pentacles, right? This person got you confused because now you're sitting up here thinking about, why is this person spazzing out on you, saying all this disrespectful stuff potentially, and you're trying to read into if this is a joke or if they're really taking this stuff really offensively, right? If they're actually offended, until you ask them this question, and then you start to realize, right, in this situation that you happen to have been in, these people are really being serious. They're really coming at you disrespectfully. So the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands is you may be calm, cool, collected, speaking to them, or you may even be upset. You know, you may be visibly upset and saying something to them, and you're in the right though, but these people are in the wrong, because what they spazzing out at you for is some real BS, because it doesn't really make any sense, because they all out of pocket. They really don't have a strong foundation to stand on as to why they're spazzing out on you, Aquarius. Because I've had that situation myself too, where people, again, most people are living on the planet, and I'm going to prove it in a video coming up, most people on the planet are inverted. So most people don't know how to think. But the thing is, back in the day, and I still have this now, but if you've ever been in a situation where somebody seems like they're really enthusiastic to hang out with you, right? It could be somebody whom you're talking to, right? Trying to get to know, and then like they flake on you soon after. That's what I'm talking about, because what it really is that they like you, but the situation is they don't necessarily Their perception is inverted. So even though they like you, they're like, oh, should I go on this date with this person? But it's really their own dysfunction showing up, right? And then you have the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. What this represents is you, Aquarius, need to understand that you're in the right here. You're in the correct position here. You're right, right? This person is wilding out on you over something miscellaneous, garbage, right? Useless, futile. It's just that this person is making a mountain out of a molehill and they spazzing out because of it. Now let's continue. Let's move forward. When you move forward, what you have here, let's clarify the Nine of Cups. You have the King of Cups, the Emperor, and then you have the Tower. So the King of Cups represents how a lot of you need to understand that if this is the case, you've approached them correctly because you're managing your emotions, right? But the thing is that the Emperor represents, but this person isn't. But you know, they're trying to make it seem as if there's some sort of king of the hill. You understand what I'm saying? That they're so much better than you at this particular thing in comparison that it's not even funny. And then you have the Tower. The Tower represents how, but you staying calm, cool, and collected, whatever game that they were playing, you're starting to see them move the way that they do, right? And it's not necessarily a game per se. It's just that what it is that you have, I've been saying this a million times, you have a lot of people who are living in an inverted reality. Their perception is inverted. So most people are trying to be manipulative, right? Without really understanding that there is really no, like, unless you're at war with someone, unless you are literally at war with someone, because that's what the art of war is. The art of war is basically a handbook based upon manipulation because you're at war. But unless you're at war with someone, there's really no point in you manipulating. Manipulation is for destruction and it's short term, right? I don't want to give y'all too much of the game because I study manipulation. I really do. And I have references that can prove that. But if you want to build a relationship with somebody, you're going to have to enter into that relationship calm, cool, collected. It's the same concept, you know, whenever it is, I'm like, hey, you know, how come you don't talk to anybody? And like people would be like, oh, I don't necessarily know. I let people come to me. That's social awkwardness because you really scared to go and talk to somebody. So, but I ain't gonna give y'all all the game. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace.